Hi, I'm Philip Wilkes, and this is a video trailer for one of my RPP games. The second game we did for our rapid prototyping class, I worked with these four other fine developers to make this game called Disturbance. Disturbance is a game on the iOS, on the iPad 1, and the specifications for the project were to design a game that told a story. So after a lot of deliberation, we came up with this idea of making kind of a psychological game. So you play as Miss Thomas, the lady you see in the picture there. She wakes up, presumably in her room, this strange place. There's people kind of walking around her house doing who knows what, looking to steal stuff from her probably, that look like thieves. So, the idea is Miss Thomas had just had a fight with her husband earlier in the day. So he's not there with her. So she's trying to find him. So you can see her thoughts kind of at the bottom of the screen there as she goes through the house trying to kill guards or sneak past guards to try to get to her husband. Now, a few other things you'll notice. It is a stealth game. So the idea is you double tap on a shadow. You can hide in it. Guards will walk past. Then, once they're within range, you can tap on the guard to kill them. The original intent was that it would be a stealth game up until a certain point where you found, say, a candlestick or another weapon, in which you would then be able to kill guards. But due to severe scope issues, since this was the second game most of us has ever made, we had to cut a lot of that. Now, what happens is that in that first area, it looked very much like a house. You had kind of wallpaper on the walls, decorative furniture. Now that we've moved to the second area, you can notice a bit of a change in the environment. The walls are a little more grayed out. Now the thieves look more like doctors, strangely enough. Yet, you still have the same controls. Okay, you're trying to sneak past them or kill the guards. Now, what's interesting about this is if you've noticed any of the red text up to this point, that's what we call the voice, which is your mentor character in the game that's teaching you how to play. Now, it turns out that this game, because it's a psychological thriller, if you follow the tutorial and you kill the guards, you get to the end of the game and you basically go insane. So what you're actually doing by killing these guards is progressing more and more towards insanity to your ultimate demise. So you end up getting the bad ending. Now there is a good ending, which I will show towards the end of the video, where if you only kill 2 guards, then you can get through and Miss Thomas will take some medication at the end and recover. So here we come towards the end now. Notice the environment has changed once again. It's very hospital-like now. Here's a reception desk here. And your doctor. See, he has her medication. She ultimately kills him, escapes the hospital. Now her thoughts are in red because the insanity has taken over and she has to find her husband. So now, like I said, if you kill less than 3 guards, you can get the good ending. So I'm going to cut to that now. Now, my parts on the project were mostly level design with Eric Elsie. Like I said, we were way over-scoped. And we had a lot more rooms and hallways planned, even stairs. We had like a full run cycle where you're trying to escape the building. But we had to do a lot of cutting to get things up to a playable point for our 2-week deadline. So that's Disturbance. Thanks for watching.